the hardest thing to do in PTCGO is get good cards. You play against the computer, you unlock a couple packs here and there, you go online, with those the decks that the game gives you. You probably got absolutely obliterated. And you're probably thinking to yourself, like, how do I get good cards? Because the game doesn't, like, the ladder has a couple of cards that are pretty good, and they give you packs here and there for free, but it's not nearly enough to, like, just build a good deck. And you're probably wondering, like, how do I get the cards that I need to build a good deck? There are some easy answers, there are some tough answers. It's definitely easier if you're willing to spend money. But let's take a sec to get into some of your options for getting good cards in PTCGO. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about your options for how to get good cards and just get a good deck so that you can start playing the game at a more competitive level than what you have that come with the game for free. And I'm going to say, if you are willing to spend money, the single best investment you can make right now is this right here, the Ice Rider Calyrex League Battle deck. It is the best pre-made deck that the Pokemon Company has ever released, and you are getting a very strong deck that can be slightly, right out of the box, you can take this to the PTCGO ladder and do very well. With a couple of tweaks here and there, you can make it the top tier deck that it currently is. And if you only need the code, like right now, $29.99 US, this is for the physical version that comes with the code. If you just want the deck, you can go to a place like Potown Store and just buy the code. And right now the code is $9.99 US. And I'll even drop in a promo code in the chat here. You can use the promo code POTOWN for 5% off. So for $10, you pretty much get a pre-made deck that is infinitely stronger than anything that the game gives you for free, and it can be slightly tweaked to make it a top tier deck. So if you're willing to spend a couple bucks, that's the way to do it. Easy peasy. Now, what if you want to play a different deck? You don't necessarily want to play Ice Rider. You want to play something else. Let's say you wanted to play Palkia and Inteleon, because everybody's playing Palkia right now. So first off, if you're looking to find competitive lists, you can use this site, play.limitlesstcg.com, and in the decks section, you will see all of the top decks based on wins and losses of online tournaments, and just click on the archetype. So let's say it's Palkia and Inteleon, and this player recently won Late Night 48, and click on list, and you can see here are all the cards that are on that list. Now, how do you get these cards in PTCGO? Well, you're probably gonna have to trade at that point, because in PTCGO, let's head over to the game. There isn't any way to just get individual cards. The way that cards change hands in PTCGO is in this trade section. You will trade for these cards. Like in this column, here's I am getting, and here's what I'm giving. And I'm going to check off acceptable trades only, and let's go and look for Palkia V-Star. Right? What's it going to cost me to get a Palkia V-Star? I am getting Palkia V-Star. It's probably going to be a lot. Right? This person wants 57 packs for the gold version. This person wants 51 packs for the regular version. These are ridiculous deals. And it's going to be a lot regardless, but you're going to use a site called PTCGOprices.com to see what the current trading value is. And these are average prices here. So right now, Palkia is going for an average of 34 packs. So once you go back to the trading setup here, you're going to be looking for people trading at about 34 packs. This person here is trading at 36. So that's a lot closer to the price you should be paying. It's still maybe a little high, but 1 or 2 packs isn't necessarily the end of the world. You definitely don't want to be trading 58 packs for regular Palkia. And you're probably thinking like, holy cow, that's a lot of packs. How do I get these cards? And what you would do if you're willing to pay, and this can get very expensive, admittedly, is you'll go to a site like Potown Store and you will buy packs to then trade for these cards. And this is probably the easiest way to do it, is to go to Potown, buy the number of packs you need, and then go from there. Let's say 36 packs. How much? 36 packs is $15. And as you can see, this is going to add up a lot. So this isn't necessarily the way I'd recommend getting all of your cards. But generally speaking, for high value cards like a Palkia and Arceus, you're probably going to have to trade some packs in order to get them. And if you're willing to pay, great. I do a mix of, I open a whole bunch of packs, and then if I'm down to like one left, then I'm willing to buy some packs to get the last card I'm missing. But generally speaking, I'm not buying a whole bunch of packs all the time to then trade for all the cards. This is why we haven't covered Darkrai on the channel yet, because I don't feel like paying. Where is Darkrai? Darkrai was 10 packs per like a week ago. Then Tricky Jim made this video about Darkrai and it spiked like crazy, and I'm still not willing to buy like 30-40 packs worth of cards to get Darkrai, so I just don't have Darkrai. Generally speaking though, if you're missing like one or two cards, you can buy a bunch of packs solely for the purpose of trading them here. And yes, it's not cheap to trade. However, you're probably better off more often than not just trading for the packs rather than opening up random packs and praying. You should still do that, but the most efficient way to get the cards is to buy packs and trade them. Definitely use a resource like PTCGO prices to make sure you're not getting screwed, and minimize how much you spend so that you're getting the cards at a reasonable price. Now, what do you do if you insist that you're going to not spend any money on this game? That is going to be a very tough road. It is not impossible, but it's going to be tough. And I'll show you some ways that you can unlock more packs and try and maximize your limited resources in order to get the cards you need. So first off, let's assume you have nothing, right? You're going to play against the computer a couple of times, and you get your first 500 coins. From there, you're going to go to the shop. I know this is a lot. You're going to go to the shop, and you're going to buy this Charizard deck with your first 500 coins. This is one of the strongest theme decks that you could be playing right now. And when you go to the versus mode, you're going to play this tab right here. Switch it to theme, pick your Charizard deck, and play. And you're going to have a decent chance against the competition. You're going to run into a lot of people playing this Charizard theme deck as well. But you will win rewards for every game, including more coins, including more packs. You'll work your way through this ladder so you can unlock whatever big time rewards they have here. And you will earn enough coins to buy free packs, and you will earn tickets, which you will use in tournaments. And this is where you're going to go in the event section with your Charizard deck, and you're going to enter these theme tournaments with your tickets. And from there, if you get past the first round, you'll win more packs. You'll win unlocked packs. Okay, this is something. Let's rewind a bit. When the game gives you packs for winning on the ladder or your daily rewards, those are locked packs. You cannot trade those packs. You can open those ones up as much as you want. You can use your coins to buy locked packs, and at a certain point, yeah, it's a great idea to buy locked packs. With the tournament ones, you will get unlocked packs which you can trade, and instead of opening those packs, you will save them up to then trade for the specific cards that you want. You want your Palkia V, you will earn a whole bunch of packs from these themed tournaments and then trade those for specific cards. That's what I do. I can show you right now. I will hide my face here. I grind very hard. I've got 15,000 coins saved up and 235 tickets. And what's going to happen is when the new set, Lost Origin, comes out in September, I will be using all my free coins to buy packs of the new set. And then the tournament changes so that it's showing, it's giving away only the new set. And I will be grinding very hard to get as many free packs of the new set as I can in order to maximize how many cards I can get for free. And then hopefully I only have to buy packs to trade for a couple of other ones. But if you're not paying, then it's kind of a slog and you're going to get a handful of packs. And I think I would recommend trying to build a budget deck that can run in standard. Something like let me go and pull up the limitless list here again. And yeah, so you're only going to be getting a handful of packs each time, and I would be looking to make something budget that can hold its own in standard. So I would be thinking Soul Rock Lunatone, which is a pretty cheap deck to build. Let's see what that, like, Lunatone, like maybe it's a pack or two. Yeah, it's a quarter of a pack for one pack of Astral Radiance. You can get all of the Lunatones you need, and for a quarter of a pack to two, you can get the Soul Rocks. So you can get up and running pretty quickly with a budget deck like a Soul Rock Lunatone. And then you continue. You keep winning prizes with your budget deck, unlocking free packs and coins as you go. As you get your coins, you'll go back to the store and buy a whole bunch of free packs, or buy a whole bunch of packs that you can open, and then you will play in tournaments to then get more unlocked packs, which you can use to trade for specific cards. I know that's a lot. It's a mouthful. It's a process. It sucks really bad. Once we go to PTCG Live, and I'm not looking forward to that day for the most part, but getting cards in that ecosystem it's a bit easier, and you don't have to do the whole rigmarole of playing the daily ladder and having to become the Wolf of Wall Street of trading. But for the time being, that is the system that we have right now. I do not blame you if you do not want to go through this hustle to try and get the good cards so that you can compete with other people on the ladder. But if you're willing to go through it, that's the process. Again, I would start small, play in theme, get a whole bunch of packs, open locked packs, keep your unlocked packs, have a very specific idea of what deck you want to build, and build that deck. And then just go from there, like gradually building your collection. I hope that helped. If you have any questions on how to get more cards or specific cards, or any ways that can make it easier, definitely, yeah, say it in the chat or say it in the comments of this video. All right. I'm going to get out of here. For the Twitch people, stick around. But for those on YouTube, that's the end of this video. So thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you later.